the man Hamza Regine, whatever. So that was my favorite match, man. My favorite. Are we doing the favorite Survivor Series team?
Yeah. Why you got the flow?
Yeah. I went back and looked through all the teams, man, and I ran with I think it was when the Alliance came, when WWE bought WCW. Team Alliance versus Team WWE.
Favorite storyline. Man.
Yeah, my I think the team was it was The Rock, Big Show, The Undertaker, Kane, and Chris Jericho.
And they was representing WWE.
And they was representing Team WWE, and they actually won that too. So
Jericho's on the team. What you think?
Jericho a great wrestler, man. All time great in my book.
Good.
But yeah, that's my favorite, man.
T Mike, I got your name second on this list. T Mike's not a wrestling fan at all.
At all.
You'd have won today. You'd have been a wrestling fan.
Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't make it.
You would have seen Tony cut that fucking promo. You would have been a fucking wrestling fan.
But nah, I mean, I used to be into it when I was a kid, man. I don't know what happened.
Since you're not heavy into it, tell me your favorite wrestler all the time.
Just light-skinned niggas hit a Rock.
No, it wasn't Rock. Stone Cold.
Stone Cold?
Your daddy white. It's understandable. Moving on, Nova.
What?
That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Man, say fuck you this, man. That's fucked up, man.
Okay.
Nova. I had to take a shot, bro. We was gonna call the police looking for you today. I gotta take a shot.
Oh yeah.
But no, favorite match.
Sometime today.
My favorite match is Rock and Austin from WrestleMania 19.
Oh, yeah, that was a good ass match.
I don't remember that one.
It's the third match of the WrestleMania trilogy. It's like Austin's last match.
Oh yeah, and like Rock never won, and then
Rock didn't win, then Rock won last.
Cause did McMahon interfere or something?
Nah, nobody did that one. That was the second one at WrestleMania 17.
That's what I'm thinking about.
So Rock got a clean win on Stone Cold. Took off this Scorpion King.
Match. It was just I like the finality of it. I guess
that was a good match over there.
Next, Tony.
I'll say my favorite match have to be Hell in a Cell at Armageddon with Stone Cold, Rikishi, Undertaker.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
My favorite.
Who I was in there? It was Stone Cold, Rikishi, Undertaker, The Rock,
Triple H.
Was it Mankind? No, Mankind was in it. Was it 6 man? Was
Kurt Angle.
Kurt Angle.
Kurt Angle was the champion.
Yeah.
He won on some BS though.
How the fuck y'all remember a match but don't remember who the champion was?
Yeah, Kurt
Angle. Yeah,
I mean, if the last man y'all said was Kurt though, like, I would have thought like the champion is Kurt.
He won on some BS though. He won with like he just put his arm over God that was laying there because
that was the one too. Where
it was The Rock.
It was The Rock. Yeah. When Undertaker chokeslammed him, Rikishi out the cage to the truck at the bottom. Yeah, I remember that one.
I gotta go back and watch that.
That was a good ass match, bro.
It was bloody as hell.
Yeah.
Bricked on people through car windows and shit.
Who was the wrestler that died, man? He was like up. I think he was like swinging.
That was earlier.
On Hart.
It was on.
One Heart.
Yeah.
He fell and his head turned up. Like he fell from like how many feet up he was up? His chest hit the turnbuckle.
It was a live show too, wasn't it?
Yeah, I heard that he had, the feathers that he had on his costume. Because he had that's when he used that blue blazer gimmick.
Yeah.
And one of the feathers got caught in the release trap.
Oh,
and
shit.
when he went to pull his arm to do his little thing, that's when the release trap popped off and he just...
Fell, hit the turnbuckle.
Yep.
Damn.
I think he was so much better than Brett, in personal opinion.
But he did wrestle. He was like I guess a more technical wrestler.
Character-wise, he was...
You don't think he's a better in-the-ring wrestler?
Nah, I think Brett, I don't think nobody can touch Brett in the ring, bro.
I had to go back. I thought Owen was better than Brett.
I ain't gonna say Brett's like the best of all time because I don't think he is, but
it's Jericho,
right?
I
don't think he's the best of all time.
It's Jericho, right?
Jericho's not.
Brett's a better wrestler than Jericho. Brett's not a better wrestler than Eddie.
We fine.
Let's be clear.
Okay.
Jericho.
We're getting the person to do our fucking.
Your favorite, John. Your favorite match, man.
Oh.
Totally forgot about it.
I don't really have a favorite match, but I have a favorite program, and I don't know, this like way back. Well, not really way back, but about 98. Booker T, Benoit, best of 7 for the world.
I don't
TV
remember.
title.
WCW
days.
I don't remember that.
I wasn't thinking on the network.
Yeah,
it's on the network. I'm gonna watch this.
That was my favorite wrestling program of all time because they back and forth they went, and then that was the pretty much. That's what put Booker T, on the level of him being TV championship, that's what ended up elevating him to the world title program eventually too. So
I never was a big WCW guy, man. I was always WWF and not WWE
because of my Paul.
I was always back and forth. I watched, that's when Raw used to come on at 9.
And then Nitro came. No, Nitro came on at 8. Yeah.
So I watched that first hour of Nitro.
Then switch over.
Then I'd be back and forth sometime.
Yeah.
Or when after a while, they started doing replaying Nitro right after the first one would come on.
I ain't know that,
Then
bro.
replay it again. So it was like 8 to 11. So 11 to 2, the replay would come on, man. Tuesday mornings used to be rough for me as a kid. Because I'd be up watching that all the way to 2 o'clock just so I can not miss the best parts of Raw at the end. So
that's what's up. Let's be clear, man. Chris Jericho, I know you a fan, but he's not a top 10 wrestler, bro. Like I can name 10.
The guys I train with bash Chris Jericho all the time.
Really?
They say like whenever he's about to take a bump, you can see him about to predict it. Like he tightens up or something like that.
Okay, well, 3 counts is the last. Last time you sponsored this motherfucking podcast.
I can name 10 wrestlers better than Jericho.
First I say Button my favorite. Fuck Button. I say Jericho my favorite. Fuck Jericho.
Fuck Jericho.
Bruh. My nigga's still around though. They still doing that thing they been doing.
My nigga own this shit. Triple H, what's up?
But
Next question.
He can't.
Next question.
Who was the first undisputed champion of the
He
world?
cheated, bro.
Who is the fucking first? Can I know that and I'll tell you my favorite match? Can you tell me that?
You got it.
Alright, thank you.
Who did he beat? It was Triple H. Stone Cold and The Rock.
Yeah, the same. Was it
same night?
Was it the same?
It was the same night.
Fuck out of
Was it the same night?
Dog,
I have sometimes. I blank out.
He cheated.
I blank out. It was the same night, right? All right, moving
Even when
on.
we went to that Raw after Royal Rumble.
I lost my fucking voice. I went the fuck out. I marked the fuck out. That was my first time seeing it. I was way the fuck back. Was way the fuck back. When nigga, I marked out. As soon as music, fucking Jericho.
That was a Raw after Triple H won the Rumble when he first came back. Yeah, so
that was my first big show I had went to.
Yeah, mine too.
Speaking of, I'm gonna say my favorite match. But speaking of shows, like have everyone in here except T Mike? T Mike, you gonna start going to shit. But been like house shows, independent shows, and big productions like Raw and SmackDown or pay per view. What's the best one? Like the best one for you?
I haven't been to a pay per view yet.
I haven't been to a pay per view.
I ain't never been
but
to
you been to a Raw or SmackDown, right?
Yeah.
Have you been to an NXT show?
No, I ain't been to any.
Have you been to an indie show?
Yeah, but it wasn't nothing like big or nothing like that.
Which one? Like, what's the best experience that you feel like you had out of that indie show and that Raw SmackDown?
The indie show, I felt I had a better experience.
That's me.
Yeah.
Indie shows, like I went to see NXT in Tampa, and that was like the best fucking time I had in my whole goddamn life. Dog. Then I seen Shinsuke Nakamura. That was fucking awesome too. But yeah, man, I seen Ember Moon before she hit TV. That big, beautiful, thick bitch.
What?
Oh, sorry. But
What's her name?
Ember Moon.
She on Raw now?
Nah, bro, she on NXT.
Who that chick on Raw that got like a big belly? Like
Nia Jax.
Yeah,
So she didn't cut weight. She's still big, but she didn't cut some fucking
But she
weight.
used to be small.
Really?
Yeah, she used to be nice. I think she had she got big after that car accident that her and was it The Rock's mom? Because that's his cousin.
Yeah, that's
So
The Rock's
I don't know
cousin,
if-
right?
Yeah, I don't know if The Rock's mom and her was together, or if it was her mom, but they had a car accident.
Yeah.
And she got big after that car accident.
I
That's
turned
what
to
happened.
Raw this past Monday, and they was doing the whole Survivor Series for the for the female.
Yeah.
And like I saw her coming to the ring, man. I mean, she beautiful. Don't get me wrong.
Right,
She big,
right,
I'm like,
right.
who this big beautiful?
I like my girl. You be done.
Yeah, but
She got that Miguel leg drop as a finisher too.
she can actually like go right. So, like she good wrestler. She's a good
We ain't
wrestler.
seen her
right.
except against Bailey. That's the only time I really seen her go.
Right. Anybody else, she just tear right through.
Yeah, she been
I ain't never
she had a
seen
squash
her
match.
before.
She had a bunch of squash matches.
Okay.
If you want to watch a match, you gotta watch that.
Braun Strowman.
Gotcha.
They was doing the same thing. It was like Braun go on squash, she go on squash, back to back. But T-Mike, you never been to? Have you ever been to a WWE show?
I haven't. I do want to go see it. I think I would enjoy it more if
I think you would, man, for real.
I'm gonna tell you now, because I didn't tell nobody else before I took them. The shit you hear they're talking on the TV, you don't hear it in the live show. You can't hear the commentators. So it's gonna be
All you doing is watching the match.
watching the matches. So I'll just give you a heads up, because I took somebody and I was like, I can't. What the fuck? I was like, what you talking about? Where the fuck is Michael Cole? Right there. Why the fuck I can't hear him? Daniel, you don't shut the fuck up and watch the shit. No, shut the fuck. Yo, Daniel had me tickets like back to back to back. Remember that shit? Bro, we was getting tickets out the woo. That's
Man, you went to one too.
Yeah. You said like your ticket was off. Like Josh, come down.
Yeah.
You ended up sitting right behind us. That shit. SmackDown, either Raw, SmackDown.
It was Raw.
It was Raw.
I ain't never been to a SmackDown, bro.
I've been to a couple
I
SmackDowns.
ain't never been to a SmackDown.
No, what's better for you, indie show or like a WWE production?
They both have their pros. I personally prefer the indie.
I love it.
Niggas that be falling on you and shit. Like niggas like diving, like, hey, man, get the fuck out the way. Like it's the greatest shit ever.
Oh, that's her before?
Yeah, it's her before.
Get the fuck out of here. Sorry about that. Go ahead and pass that around the room. Go back. That's a passable picture there. Tony, well,
Nia Jackson.
Tell about her face though, that she used to be skinny.
Yeah.
She still got a small face.
Yeah.
Size.
you said indie was your favorite type of show to go to. Have you been to any show yet?
I've never been to an indie show.
Check out PWX trip, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I never been to.
That's next Saturday, right?
I'm Mr. Saturday show. I'm gonna go to Sunday.
We're going to the Carolina game next week, man. That's the fucking downside of that shit.
Yeah, I never been to an indie show. I never been to a pay per view. I went to a WCW house show. My mom took me.
It's in Spartanburg. I didn't go. It was in
Yeah,
Spartanburg.
my mom took me to a
My mom
WCW
let
house
me
show.
go.
But I been to a few Raws. But I guess I gotta go with what I've been to. So I'm gonna say big production.
I've been to
Until I
one
see
house
the
show, but it was on the same. It was when they was recording when SmackDown wasn't live. So it was on the day of SmackDown. I'm like, I expect to get home and see it on TV. It's completely different matches. I'm like, what's going on? It was still great though. It was better than what was on TV though, in my opinion.
I like the dark matches too for WWE. Dark matches, they like
happened
the
after the show off, right? Okay.
dark matches. But my favorite match of all time is Sabu versus Rey Mysterio One Night Stand 2006.
Oh yeah.
That's my favorite fucking. I showed my son that match today, and he went ape shit. Dad, do not do this anymore. What is this? What else is ECW? What is ECW?
I was ECW baby myself.
I got you.
Sabu and Terry Funk.
They used to go at it,
You would
yo.
have went crazy if you would have saw what they used to do. Like
Yeah,
back in real ECW.
I'm gonna put him on because he was like, "That what is this ECW?"
Man, that's too violent for my little cousin, man.
Man,
Chill out, man.
he was jumping on the couch like, "Oh my god!" 'Cause you know, like the match was a no contest.
Yeah.
I forgot what kind of move he did, like a fucking I can't even.
Hurricane.
The Hurricane.
Like, they both landed on their head and shit.
Yeah, like went through the. I was like,
That shit, that was One Night Stand.
One Night Stand.
When they
It's the
Cena,
same one with Cena and
threw a shirt to the crowd. Somebody threw it
that shit
back.
back. If it's Cena win, we riot.
Somebody threw this shit back, Mike. Like, I want this shit.
But going into the actual Survivor Series card that's coming up next Sunday, first match is, I don't know if it's going to be the first match on the card, but first match, we'll get you guys predictions before we wrap up. But first match is we got Sami Zayn versus Dolph Ziggler for the championship. So this is a Raw SmackDown crossover. Did you rock Dolph Ziggler?
R.P. Dolph. One page. In the Death Note.
But Sami Zayn, Dolph Ziggler. We're going to go ahead and start with Tony Universe. Who you think will get that match, man?
Man, not Ziggler.
Yeah, I don't want Ziggler to win.
I want to say Zayn's picking up a lot of steam, too, right?
No, he's been flat recently. He's been flat loser. I think he's going to take that. The only reason I don't want him to win is because they're taking a belt off SmackDown. But if it's another match on the card, which is that Kalisto versus Brian Kendrick. So if Kalisto beat Brian Kendrick, that means all the cruiserweights come to SmackDown. So if you're going to give me the cruiserweights for that belt, fuck it. Go ahead. Go fucking on.
SmackDown is the wrestling brand.
Yeah.
And they're all wrestlers, if you ask me.
So I think the cruiserweights should go there. Carter, Sami Zayn, Dolph Ziggler.
I'm going to say Zayn.
Zayn? Yeah. John, Sami Zayn, Dolph Ziggler.
I'm gonna say Dolph.
Dolph?
Yeah, and the reason I say that is because, man, they toy with Dolph so much on whether they want him to be this, want him to be up there and in the light, or if they just want to just keep losing the big matches. And
I think they need to keep him out of the light because shit, when he had the title that last run, he wasn't defending the title, but he was like pretty much his front because he had a concussion or some shit from Jack Swagger, if I'm not mistaken.
Right.
So I think he accident prone. Like, you don't want to give him something big, then you gotta snatch it away from him.
Right, and then you gotta see what they're gonna do Tuesday too, with him having to defend it against the Miz.
Yeah, that is.
So I don't know how they're gonna do that. You think it might turn into a triple threat somehow? Because they ain't using the Miz in Survivor Series right now.
I realized he went on their team.
Right.
Who the fuck they put on their team? You told me you wasn't gonna tell me when I seen this shit. I fucking got it. I was pissed about that shit. We'll get there though. We'll get there. T Mike. Oh no. Nove. Sami Zayn. or Dolph Ziggler?
Dolph Ziggler.
Why?
I think booking wise, it makes sense to keep
The title.
in the title on SmackDown.
Right.
But then again, I can see it going to Raw for the Cruiserweight title.